The more things change, the more they stay the same. Here was Ronald Reagan over a quarter century ago, relaying what sounds like a very familiar story about rich people not paying their fair share in taxes.
Just a few moments ago, I told some people inside the building here of a letter that I just received day before yesterday. It's a letter from a man out here in the country, an executive who's earning in six figures, well above $100,000 a year. He wrote me in support of the tax plan because he said, I am legally able to take advantage of the present tax code, nothing dishonest, doing what the law prescribes, and wind up paying a smaller salary than my secretary gets. Paying a smaller tax than my secretary pays. And he wrote me the letter to tell me he'd like to come to Washington and testify before Congress as to how that's possible for him to do and why it is wrong.
That's right. Both Ronald Reagan and President Obama agree Warren Buffett shouldn't be paying a tax rate lower than his secretary. So the question is, what's changed in Washington, D.C. now when Republicans can't even utter the words tax increase on the rich from a few decades ago when their party's figurehead actively called for tax hikes on the rich? The answer? The power of lobbyists. In particular, lobbyists like multimillionaire Grover Norquist, whose pledge against raising taxes on the rich has attracted the signatures of nearly every single Republican lawmaker on Capitol Hill.